Welcome back, Flying Smoke. Today is going to be part 2 of duck fat. We are going to use it to cook something y'all might cook in your own kitchen. And it's raining today, so we're going to be cooking inside our kitchen. It is Cornish Game Hens. We're going to use duck fat to brown the skin, protect the pan, keep it a nice, clean, easy cleanup, no fuss, no muss. But mostly we're going to use it for flavor. Let's get started. All right, today it's raining outside, so we're going to have to cook indoors, and it's less than ideal, but hey, what do you do if it happens to you? So we're going to do these Cornish Game Hens, which are really just small chickens, and we're going to do them in a pan in the oven. We got to get some flavor into them. So we're going to use Boars Night Out double garlic butter, a little sweet rubber mine from Mr. Lambert, duck fat from Cornhusker Kitchen, a little bit of poultry seasoning, a little bit of rub sage, a little bit of bouillon, and a little bit of rosemary, and a bed of onions. And we'll put these on there. And since we're doing it inside and I want to do it fast, we're going to spatchcock them. And we'll come back in a few minutes during the process. Okay, so what we did was we put some spices on it. You spatchcock the birds. Come on in here, Michelle. We spatchcocked the birds and we sprayed them out. I put it on a bed of onions and a little bit of rosemary and a little bit of poultry seasoning and a little bit of rub sage. Then we also put double garlic butter, sweet rub of mine, duck fat on everything. We coated the outside of the pan so nothing sticks. But we also put, forgot this part. I used a lot of paper towels to get the skin really dry. Then I put duck fat on it. It's going to brown the skin. I got the oven set for 370 degrees and it's on bake. I got my ThermalWorks dot probe ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and skewer one of these in the largest part of the breast to go to 165. We got the breast meat here. I'm going to go in here just a little bit. I'm going to take my oven door. All right. And I got the ThermalWorks set for 165. And one of my famous things, when Michelle asked me when we're cooking, when is it done? What do you say? Or what do I say?
It's done when it's done. It's
done when it's done. I don't like to say, well, it's going to be 2 hours, because then people walk away from their ovens or walk away from the grill or whatever. It's done when it's done. But you can figure about an hour, 35 minutes to an hour, it'll be done. 165 degrees in the breasts, 170 degrees in the leg or thigh. That's what we're shooting for, and crispy skin. We'll come back and see what we got when we're pulling it out. All right, we've hit temperature. So I'll find a nice little Michelle's Christmas gift. And we come over here. Might get two, just in case. All right, let's take a look at these first. And I'm going to temp them in different spots. I'm going to go into the thigh. One set, ooh, 180. That's okay, the thighs will take that. All right, pull that off. Put this over here on the rock. And that's what you got. All right, so we will let these cool for a few minutes, and I will take these ridiculous mittens off. Hey, better than burning your hands, right? And we'll come back in a few minutes and see what we got. Got one plated up, got one not plated up. But I wanted to show you something. We sprayed duck fat on the inside of this, and look, can you see that, Michelle? Nothing sticking. So you can use it absolutely just like, and we use herbs and stuff like that. Nothing sticking, pure white, perfect. And here's the best part. Come over, I'll try to tear a leg off. I got a little onion on the back of it. Bite through skin. It's really good. It's still, you can see the juices coming out of it. And it's really good. And it's really messy. Michelle went to a little Walmart neighborhood grocery store just up the street from us here in Bartlett. And she found duck fat. And this is the second video of several that I'm going to shoot for Mr. Shuett up in Cornhusker Kitchen in Nebraska. But it's making its way to you, because if Walmart's got it, eventually it'll come to you. And the only thing I'm going to leave you with is I'm going to use a little malt and sea salt, just a little bit on the top. So recap, it's great for flavor. It's got bite through skin, and cleanup's real easy, which I hate cleaning up. And the flavor's great. Because duck fat's going to add a whole nother dynamic to your cooking, and it'll allow for you to step up your game, move up with the big boys. That's all we have. I'll have a little bit of a wrap up, but it'll be a short one because the food's going to get cold and we're hungry. I'd like to take just a second. Michelle and I would both like to wish everyone a very happy new year. 2019 is going to be a really cool year for us. We're already looking at state competitions. Y'all get to come along, and we get to keep putting out videos. All right, final thoughts. Awesome. Skin was bite through. It was delicious. Again, look it up. Duck fat. It gives a real primitive atavistic thing to your taste buds. It just wakes them up. And it gives really good browning to the skin. And honestly, the pan cleaned up really, really easily. I was impressed. And we put some real good garlic and herb and butter and stuff like that, and came right off. Highly recommend it. It's so far, and this is our second video. So far, everything has said has delivered. Good job, Mr. Shuett. I've actually seen some big names using this, and my wife actually saw this in our local Walmart neighborhood grocery store. So it may be out there for you. If not, I'll try to leave a link down in I'm still new, but you can go to the internet, the interwebs as they call them, and order this from Cornhusker Kitchen. You can also get it on Amazon and hopefully soon in your local Walmart. If the weather cooperates, I'm going to try and do a steak video using duck fat. And as always, if you like what we're doing here at Flying Smoke, subscribe, ring the bell, you get notifications when we put out new videos. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave them. You can go to Flying Smoke at Facebook, and believe it or not, smoke_flying at Twitter. Somebody else had Flying Smoke. Anyway, hope you have a good new year, and we'll see you soon.